Hey everyone, my name is Nolan and welcome back to another Pixel Gun 3D Top 5 video. Today we are counting down the top 5 shotguns in Pixel Gun 3D. This video was suggested by quite a few people, so I figured that it was time that I do it. And I'm sorry, I just got to rant to somebody really quick about two things. First of all, I've recorded this video like 4 times now, and I get interrupted every time when trying to record this video. It's so obnoxious, okay? So, I'm sorry, I'm kind of ticked off right now. Another thing is, oh my gosh, it is so hard to get into lobbies with, like, real people. Like, actual real people, like, a lot of them. Usually, the games that I play right now, it's like there's one dude on my team that's real, and then the other 2 people on the other team are bots. Or it's like, one bot on my team, and then one real person on the other team. I can't get real people. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm kind of sick of it. It's like, it's impossible to complete clan challenges because, like, there's just not enough people. I don't get it. So, okay, rant out of the way. I'm very frustrated if you can't tell. Yeah, okay, so just one thing about this, or actually multiple things, but, shotguns. Yeah, the shotgun's performance are going to be greatly affected by which map you play in. So, for example, if you're playing on a map like Sniper Forts, which, by the way, you can't really use shotguns in that, they're not going to be as good because, you know, people are going to be way spread out. They're going to be farther away, so they're not going to be as good. So, yeah, before you go down to the comments being like, yo, Mint, you missed a weapon, first of all, it's probably because, like, I don't like playing on Pool Party 4 hours a day, so, yeah, I like diversity in my maps, and also, I might not have the shotgun that you suggest. Yeah, I found out that I don't have a lot of shotguns, apparently, so, yeah, there's that. Yeah, also, this video is entirely my opinion, so of course you guys can disagree with me. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and also a quick honorable mention to this list. Combat Candy apparently is really good, but I don't have it, so I don't feel like I can rank it unless I have it. Also, Ultimatum and Fake Pistol will not be on this list because they're like the best weapons in the game, and if they could, they'd be on every list, so that's just boring. Alright guys, and with all that out of the way, let's actually jump into the list now. Alright, so number 5 on this list is Acid Shotgun. And, yeah, I know that I put this as, like, number 1 in my top 5 primaries, I think. I can't really remember, actually. Yeah, I think that might have been a mistake. You guys were kind of right. Like, I think I was kind of, giving this weapon too much praise. Yeah, it's good, but I think it's really only good for 3 cat. It just doesn't do enough damage on its own, and it doesn't have enough ammo. The reason why it's really good for 3 cat is because it doesn't have input or output delay, so it's really good in that area, like, for just switching between weapons and dishing out damage like that. But yeah, you're right, guys. Other than that, it's not really too useful, so that's why it's number 5 on this list, where it was, like, number 1 or something in the top 5 primaries, but, yeah. Alright guys, number 4 on this list is Masterpiece Musket, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I think this weapon is extremely overrated, or just like mid. I really just don't like this weapon that much. I think it's just your generic, like, two-shot sniper, occasionally one-shot headshot sniper. I just don't think it's all that great. It doesn't really deserve all the hype it gets. However, this weapon is a pretty good shotgun. Like, if you can get right up close to somebody, it does not all the time, but it does one-shot headshot, so that's pretty good. And yeah, although it does have input and output delay, oh, also really quickly, like, just so you guys know, I think this weapon has, like, a really cool feature where if you use the scope, it acts like a choke for the weapon. So, like, if you scope in, then the bloom of the shotgun spread is greatly reduced, so it, like, has a longer range. It's kind of cool. So yeah, that's a really cool feature. But like I was saying, I think that this weapon is pretty good for 3 cat actually, except for it has input and output delay, so just keep that in mind. You're just going to be using it like every other sniper with 3 cat. So I really don't think it's that special, other than it's basically just a long range shotgun, so that's pretty cool. Alright, number 3 is Rebel. Yeah, guys, this weapon's always been good and reliable. I'm gonna be honest. There's not really too much else to say other than I just think this weapon's great. It used to be extremely overpowered, but now I actually think it's decently balanced, considering that everyone is just overpowered now. So, yeah, I really like this weapon. It's a really good high fire rate shotgun, has pretty good range, and honestly, my favorite thing is the mobility. You can just zoom around the map with this weapon. I'm decently positive that this weapon was actually on my top 5 backups weapon. If you guys can ever get your hands on it, I highly recommend it. This weapon is great. It's also a backup. You know, you don't usually have too many overpowered backups, so having some good backup weapons is definitely a good thing to have. I really don't have too much to say other than I really like this weapon and highly recommend it if you can ever get it. Alright, number 2 is going to be a tie because I think that these weapons are pretty equal in like how good they are depending on what you're using them for. So number 2 is Viking and Chickaboom. Viking is really good for 3-cat. It has input and output delay. However, if you can work your way around that, then it does pretty good damage for like 3-cat, as you guys can see by the gameplay in the background. I definitely did not give this weapon enough credit in my top 5 primaries video. I think that was a comment by Hermes, actually. Yeah, it's honestly pretty great. It does pretty good damage, and I should definitely be using it a lot more for 3-cat when it comes to shotguns and stuff like that. Definitely pretty good, and you can get it for coupons in the gallery. You can also get Chickaboom for coupons in the gallery, and the reason why I don't recommend this one for 3-cat is because it has fixed delay. But other than that, it's really good for spamming. It does great damage. It's just a great shotgun to have. I used to use this weapon a lot when trying to farm for points. However, now that everyone has mythical armor, it's not as good anymore for that, but it's still just a great shotgun for spamming. Highly recommend getting both of these at some point. They're just like all around some of the best shotguns you can get. Alright, number 1 is going to be Blot Shotgun. This shotgun's just really great, but I just gotta say, I already know what some of the comments are going to be right now. Why isn't Rumble on this list? Oh my gosh, okay. I really think that weapon's overhyped. Okay, Blot Shotgun is basically a better version of Rumble. So why would I put Rumble on this list if Blot Shotgun is just better than it? Because it literally statistically is. I don't get why you use Rumble. It has not as good of a range. It has a slower fire rate, and it does a little bit less damage. I don't get why people would use it over Blot Shotgun. I just love Blot Shotgun so much. I did not realize how good this weapon is. It's just really great for spamming. I just love going around satisfyingly, if that's a word, killing people. It's just great. I don't know. I feel like all the weapons on this list are so evenly matched. It's just hard to like give you a definitive, yeah, this is the best shotgun in the game. I don't know. It really just depends on your personal preference. But man, I love Blot Shotgun so much. I definitely think, wow, I cannot talk, guys. I definitely think it deserves the number 1 spot for the top 5 shotguns list. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Alright guys, that's going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure to like if you found this video helpful or you just enjoyed watching, and also consider subscribing for more Pixel Gun top 5 videos just like this. Also, leave any comments if you have any suggestions for top 5s. I think the next one I'm going to do is top 5 bows. I'm actually really excited for that one because I love bows so much. They're just so cool. So yeah, I'm really excited for that one. But if you have other suggestions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, and I'll probably get to them at some point. But yeah, I really enjoy these type of videos, and it turns out you guys do too. So yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, again, just thank you all for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.